So, we've been taken away to another mysterious location within our home. And look! Dennis is here!
And he's not even coming with us.
Wait for me!
I feel like, especially looking at him from behind, he is even more Ron Weasley now than he was before.
Yeah.
It's kind of distressing.
Yep. Do we get to play as him this time?
Yeah, look, he's following us. We'll have to order him around to do different stuff.
Dennis! Dennis! Where are you?
Sis!
What? But you said she wouldn't be back for another 6 months.
I know, but that's her. No mistake. I'm sure of it. Linda!
Wait, Dennis!
Sis!
I've come back, Dennis. I couldn't leave you in that house alone any longer. I'm here now.
I've missed you so much, sis.
Dennis! Watch out! I missed you too, Dennis!
Nice to meet you, Alyssa. You have some remarkable powers.
But no one is powerful enough to defeat us. If you want your friend alive, give us your heart so we can create a new entity.
Dennis!
Alyssa!
Dennis! Dennis!
Anyways, now we have to save Dennis.
Oh.
Really? Do we have to?
Yeah.
Those are the scissor men of this game, right?
Yes, so, this is not spoilers. They are Scissor Man and Scissor Woman. There are 2 scissor people this time.
Oh my god. That's how you make a sequel, people.
Imagine a Friday the 13th with 2 Jason Voorheeses and also the Don't Shut the Fuck Up.
Right, and they both work for the circus.
Could you imagine 2 Freddy Kruegers, like, both doing this?
But also, it's clearly jumping the
body.
shark because they didn't have anything left to do after this one. That's why this is the last clock tower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what if they added in... Like, what if there is a new Clock Tower game, and you played as Scissor Man?
That would be cool. And you had to be the murderer, like Dead by Daylight kind of thing?
No, like you're running from, like, a bigger Scissor Man.
Oh! That might be cool, too.
Scissor Dad.
He's not here to kill you, just bully you.
Hey, nice scissors, asshole! Where'd you get them? The arts and crafts store?
Scissor Cody from the football
No, I got them
team.
from the murder store. My mom bought them for me for Christmas.
So, anyways, welcome to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital is pretty large, though you might be surprised looking at it the first time. We'll get to that. Anyways, this man wants a picture of his mom again. This dead man.
Oh my god.
Wow, mama's boy, mama's boy.
Also, we are at the Scissors Hospital. That's what it says. So, you know, I don't know if I trust this establishment to take care of me.
Well, you need scissors for, like, stitches and stuff.
I guess so.
But also like the little apostrophe, so it's like someone with the last name Scissors, so it's Scissors' hospital. Attention to detail.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a save point, there's holy water right in the lobby. Great, conveniences for the hospital.
I don't like when they have, like, the holy water and the save point right next to each other. They should just have a lion's head. Like, the lion head is, like, the receptionist or something.
Oh, that would be cool.
Can I just say, out of all the songs we have heard so far, this is the most just someone going wild on a Casio keyboard yet.
Yes.
That's
Extremely.
great. Yeah, this is, I don't know, this feels like a very, like, Silent Hill area, I feel, because it's also full of doors that won't open.
But maybe later I'll nap.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you know, murderers.
You know, like, top 10 places to take a nap, hospital sofa is, like, up there, number 7 at least.
Yeah. So, this door, we see a portal behind, but it's got, like, a keypad that we'll have to enter in later. Oh, also, there's a toilet.
Maybe if you had, like, a little water pistol or something, you could shoot the holy water on it from the slot.
So you can hide in the toilet, but the Scissor Man is set up so that it can appear at the sink. So it's possible that you hide, he disappears, and he immediately comes back.
Right. But also, every time you leave it, you say, "Wolf, you do not want to go in there," and it alerts the Scissor Man.
Anyways, we have a mirror here, and the Scissor Man's behind us now. But the game has given us like a perfect safe spot from him. If we just crawl through this hole, the Scissor Man doesn't want to get his pants dirty, so he won't follow us.
Come on, Alyssa!
Come on, please come out of there. I want to fight.
So can he not open that door either?
No, that door is permanently locked to this room.
Right, he's like going through his keys, is like, not this one, no, not this one, this is for my car. The Scissor Mobile.
And so there's something behind that cabinet that we have to get later, but some magical force is keeping it closed. So we're gonna have to figure out how to open that. And this is where we're going to get to the gimmick of this area.
Oh my god.
That's right, it actually turns into Trauma Team. You have to do a bunch of, like, autopsies.
Right, you have to, like, cut Dennis open and see, like, why his body moves like that. And, like, just turns out he's filled with, like, a wavy inflatable tube man.
So here we meet another corpse. Do you think when they're saying idiot doctors, they're referring to Scissor Man and Scissor Woman? Like,
I mean, probably.
They are doctors for idiots.
oh, I see.
Yeah, they're reading like one of those famous books.
Yeah, like Doctors for Dummies.
Surgery for dummies. Trauma team for dummies.
So if we go to the mirror and we have this looking glass, what we can do is we can interact with it and
Whoa! Just fucking, like, Symphony of the Night Dash inside of it.
Ah, man, I love Tron.
and also like Symphony of Night, this is just like a turned around hospital, the same one we were in but backwards. So they just went like times -1 to all the graphics, and that's how they made it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, a man goes to the doctor. He says, "Doctor, I'm depressed." And the doctor says, "Lucky for you, Scissor Man's in town. Go watch Scissor Man and cut up people and have a good time." And the man starts crying and says, "But doctor, I am Scissor Man."
And then he murders him.
Yeah.
Well, go see Scissor Woman then, my friends.
Oh, wow.
That's right, I've got the ultimate answer to your, joke.
Your epic riddle.
One of the Scissor Mans always tells the truth, the other one always lies. It's like, I'm not gonna cut you up with the scissors. It's like, I think I know which one's telling the truth.
Yeah, so it technically this is a double-sized level, just because there are the mirrored versions. Also, Scissor Woman appears in this one instead of Scissor Man. So they're like rulers of two separate realms.
Is there any difference between them gameplay-wise?
No, because also they have the exact same room, again, just backwards. So we can just climb in and they won't notice. Yeah, like they are functionally identical, except that they each have different lines and, voices and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so, it turns out that the cupboard we couldn't open before had a sigil on it.
Oh, okay, so it was locked from the other side.
Right.
This beat is bumping. I'll say it.
Yeah, no, the second half, subordinate theme is, pretty good. Yeah, so, cutting out a little bit of waiting just to wait for them to leave, and then we'll continue our trek through the hospital. This is a pretty, directed, visit to the hospital. There are a lot of, fake doors, and there's one on, Scissor Man's side that has, a holy water refill in it, but also 700 of those fucking, butterfly moth things, and it's just, a nightmare, so I didn't go in there.
Oh,
I hope you'll
boy.
forgive me.
I understand, Chorps. You're not a real LPer. You're just a
I'm
phony.
fake.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
doing
fake
it for the
gamer.
money, for sure.
You could never beat the Scissor Man IRL. You would get murdered.
You're just a long player who forgot that you're not supposed to talk over the footage.
I'm a real Dennis of LP, is what I'll say here.
Fucking QLEX 55, motherfucker.
So we give the dead man a ticket out of the clinic, and so his soul is
Wait, you
able
have
to
to
escape.
get tickets out?
Or a certificate, right? It has to be signed by the doctor saying, "Oh, it's okay to leave."
You just
It's a get out of hospital free
I'd
card.
like 2 tickets to the outside, please.
So we also still had one spirit in here, and we have a photo of a child to give.
Oh, there's so many spirits. What is this? Super Smash Brothers?
Wow, topical. So basically, we're better doctors than the Scissor people.
Mm-hmm.
Scissor twins. They are brother and sister. I guess I'll just say that. So they're twins.
Well, look at who they killed. I bet they're the kind of doctors who blame their subordinates.
Good one.
Well, that was a good one? Oh, thanks. I did it. I finally made a
You're
jump.
free! You can finally leave, future friend.
That's right. Future friend's spirit has been haunting, waiting to make a single good joke.
He finally earned his ticket.
Now I just need to sign this LP release form.
But I imagine the scissor people doing surgery and they're like, scalpel. No, not that one, the big one.
Second scalpel. They actually only have scalpels.
The 9 scalpel.
I want the flat iron scalpel.
Really, basically anything you can imagine with the scissor people in this hospital is a Far Side comic.
Definitely outside the hospital, it has a sign that says, "You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps." But anyways, now that we opened this from the other side, we have the final key that we need.
So, is this room the only good hiding spot?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
this is definitely the best hiding spot, because like I said, in the bathroom, it's like they can spawn right on where the sinks are, so you can immediately get back into a chase sequence.
That must be frustrating, though, because the other hiding spots so far have all been kind of like, you trigger him, and then the guy just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really...
So
It
far,
really
there
sucks
hasn't
because
been,
you-
like, a single spot where you can, like, coke the scissorman on the head with, like, a coconut.
Right, not yet. So, yeah, here are the door locks. It takes 3 keys, and we got all 3 of them.
Oh, wow, now you can launch the nukes.
That's right. Right into the scissor twins.
Yeah, I really don't trust those scissor twins. They're running with scissors, and everybody knows you're not supposed to do that.
Because this probably seems safe.
Dennis is probably in here.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're somewhere else now.
You're in the Wild West now.
Yodohe Adohe Adonai Ton Nehe Shibolat. Yodohe Adohe Adonai Ton Nehe Shibolat.
Grandpa?
Today is Alyssa's 10th birthday. The ruder powers will become visible any time now. Alyssa is growing up into a lovely young lady. She is everything to me, and I wish for nothing more than to watch over her all her life. But I know that is not to be. Every step she takes towards adulthood is a step away from me. Must I leave her? I want so much to be with her always. I have stumbled across an incredible document, an account of a ceremony called the Ritual of Engagement. It is written that by obtaining the heart of a Ruder on her 15th birthday and drinking her blood, a person can be transformed into an entity and receive the gift of immortality. I am disgusted by the nature of this ritual, of course, but at the same time, there is a part of me that cannot resist its allure. If I tore out Alyssa's heart with these hands and partook of her blood, I could be joined with her for all eternity. Am I capable of such a monstrosity? Must I desecrate my beloved in order to save myself? Yet another amazing discovery. The legend of Lord Burroughs. In the document is a mysterious triangular crest. It is said that the one who is able to decipher the secrets of the crest will be able to become an entity. I suspect that this too is related to the ritual of engagement. But what could the letters A, D, and N signify? I must know. Somehow, I must uncover the truth. The answer is hiding out there somewhere.
Well, that was weird. Anyway, it's time to continue on.
I better go catch up with Grandpa. I'm late for having my heart ripped out.
Yeah, it's almost my 15th birthday. And I know the perfect present for him, because that's how birthdays work.
Well, she celebrates its Hobbit style. For Dennis, she got him a remote-control car.
Also, watch out! Scissorman's right behind us!
I love that the Scissormen, or Scissor Twins, dress up like, I don't know, Dynasty Warriors characters.
Like minstrels, yeah.
This fucking Kefka-looking motherfucker.
I'm going to star in the play! Oh! Anyways, welcome to where we were last time. You'll recognize this room, because this is what our house turned into.
Oh, wow. Ain't it great to be back home?
Yeah! You know what they say, home is where the heart is, and when he rips it out, it'll be here forever. Yeah, before we continue on with this, this whole, like, fucked up situation, there's lots of stuff to find just lying around.
The Blobby Man's just, like, shooting arrows around. He's like, I've got so much space now. I'm gonna take up archery. And then he immediately got bored.
And also, well, the first time he did it, it, like, misfired and he hit himself right in the chest. It's like, well, never gonna try that again.
I made this statue, says the blobby man. It's of a man giving birth. Imagine a society where man could do that, Alyssa.
Really makes you think.
Read my fan fiction, Alyssa.
I like that you just ran into that wall for a little bit.
Hey, I thought the door was there, but it's here, actually. So, there are 2 wings to this castle, and like last time, we're going to have to face the Scissor Man and Woman on opposite wings. Anyways, here's our first time we can really show the fucking Scissor Twins what's what and who they're dealing with.
I'm annoyed with the Scissor Twins. There hasn't been a single time when one, like, crouched behind you and the other one pushed you over.
Sure, please add a slight whistle in post when that happens.
Oh, an employee! Well, let me tell you about the terrible service I've been dealing with.
Employee memo. Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Oh god, are the fucking Scissor Twins named Ralph and Jemima?
Yes, and... So, this lets us know how we can get into the kitchen. That's all we needed this for. Also to learn that their names are Ralph and Jemima.
That's the most horrifying thing in this entire game so far.
Anyways, that's everything we can do on this wing for now. Time to go to the other one.
I mean, honestly, if I was called Jemima, I would also become a serial murderer.
Yeah.
They sound like they would have been, like, pop music stars in the mid-2000s.
Right, they're the Milli Vanilli of the 18th century.
Oh, man.
They're like what Jamiroquai named his kids.
You think they both also got ridiculous hats? Like, they inherited that?
Right, and then they cut them up with scissors, and that's how they got their superpowers.
Wow. So, welcome to the sneaking section of this game.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they kind of make you do this for a bit. But, thankfully, the Wandering Spirit can't get you while you're here, because that would be bullshit. What you do need to do, though, is crouch under these things sometimes.
If you don't, Alyssa just, like, bonks her head and immediately falls off.
Like, wow, I pulled a real dentist there. I really wish, like, the Blobby Man was just, like, yelling from the void, like, "You like my doing decorations, Alyssa?"
Like they have, like, a Snake Eater theme play right now.
This is just like my Japanese anime, Alyssa.
By the way, have you been touching my DVDs? They're out of order.
Someone got grease all over them. Oh wait, that was probably me.
Someone removed the grease from all of them.
Oh, but it was Dennis, that motherfucker. He was cleaning all kinds of shit I didn't want.
The person at the Target told me I had to lubricate the DVD player.
Anyways, welcome to the kitchen.
I mean, honestly, like, if you watch Love Hina, you gotta make your DVD player horny too.
It's only courtesy, you know.
What's cooking?
So,
Oh, it's a skull!
which Love Hina Blu-ray do I have to get to play the Newgrounds game on it?
The third one.
Oh, okay.
Informative LP. You're welcome.
Oh my god! Well, good news. Because we opened the oven.
Fucking, I just thought you were about to just hide in the fucking oven for a second, and I'm not sure
Nope.
why, but...
Add in another slight whistle, please.
I feel like Alyssa should have had a one-liner right there, like, looks like you're cooked.
God, this game would be better if Alyssa had a bunch of one-liners. Anyways, so that door was locked from the one side. We go to the other side, and what we have to do now is go all the way back to the other wing and give the skull to the dead body that had the memo on it because that's the final spirit in the game.
Well, you know, it was nice that the game just automatically teleported you back here.
Yeah, I wish the game did that.
Alas, poor York.
The first time I played this game and I figured that out, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I didn't even bother. But we get 2 items for it.
Oh, wow. A sigil stone and an arrow? Be still my
That's
beating
right.
heart.
Everything I wanted for my 15th birthday.
How come your mom lets you have both a sigil stone and an arrow?
It's because she died.
Oh.
Anyways, we spent so much time out that the Scissor Woman has revived from her oven situation.
And oh my god.
Yeah, you have to do this every time. Be glad I cut it out as many times as I did, because otherwise I'm letting you have the full experience.
I'm almost kind of mad you didn't cut it, I'm almost kind of mad that you did cut out some parts of it, because...
You knew how bad this was.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that you didn't want to watch me walk from the one wing to the other.
And also...
I thought you wanted to see this again.
We have decided that you're just a long player in disguise, so, you know,
Right?
gotta keep it all in.
Can I just say, though, that at this point, I'm so glad, like, you stopped being scared of the serial killer, so as soon as they come, you spray water in their face like a naughty cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, don't worry, this whole castle sequence is gonna be a real fucking, like, Scooby-Doo episode.
I just want, like, Alyssa to, like, take a sip of the holy water and then do, like, the wrestling spit at them. The Scissor Woman, like sees you on the ledge and, like, tries to, like, she, like, reaches her scissor out to try to get at you.
I'll kill you!
So, we have a puzzle that we should have solved in here at the time when she was, like, burning alive, but I forgot. So, we have to do it while she's here now.
Hey, asshole, don't do that.
Cut that out. It was use an invisibility band because she won't be able to figure out where we are. Wow, our history lessons are finally, you know, coming to work.
I love that it just, like, slides into the frame.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
And also with the band on, it's just a shovel floating around the room.
I think that happens even with the thing off, so...
The Scissor Woman must be so fucking confused.
What the fuck is going on?
I thought I was the only ghost here.
Anyways, we should have read that first, but you know.
Yeah.
Alyssa just, she hates seeing the fire on. She's like, it's wasting energy.
Anyway, so Scissor Woman's still gonna be following us. Oh wow, our dining room looks great.
Is that our mom?
Just time to take in some beautiful art. And you know, again, while she's following us, take care of some other stuff.
You just pick up the whole vase and throw it at her.
Slice and dice!
Like, there's something really entertaining about being able to kite them because of their AI.
They just seem so fucking incompetent like this.
I just love the idea that Alyssa's like, Dear Diary, today right now I'm being chased by a murderer.
I guess, technically.
And she has to wait. Scissor Woman's just like, are you done yet?
No.
I have trudged around the blasted continent until my shoes are almost worn through, but it is no use. Where is the castle of Lord Burroughs? That is the only place where the mystery of the triangular crest can be solved, I feel sure. It is hard to believe that 3 years have flown by since I embarked on my journey. I am not a smidgen closer to finding Burroughs Castle. Meanwhile, I grow older by the day, and my health continues to decline. I am certain that Nancy has by this time found my journals and realized my plan to seize Alyssa's heart on her 15th birthday to carry out the ritual of engagement. How Alyssa must have grown in my absence. How I wish to be with her, to be one with her. And yet, I do not have the courage to perform the ritual. What do I do? If I do nothing, I am no better than her father. This Hamilton, at least, should have spine.
You know, it's really that greatest generation mentality that was his downfall.
Oh my god, she came from the other way! Anyways.
She, like, tried to get the jump on you while you were reading.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool.
No, this one's short, don't worry. See, it's
I
right
really
there.
just have to, like, resist the urge not to tab over to something else.
So, we're now on the other side of the library. And Scissor Woman's still here, but she can't get you in this area, so you can just, like, wait it out. Yeah, see? There she went. You can see it right there in between the bookshelves.
Oh boy, the end crest. Let's Players must really love that one.
That's what you get if you win the Trending Gamer Award at the Game Awards.
When are we gonna get the Gargoyles crest?
Never.
That's a good question.
You will never get another Gargoyles crust.
Quest or crest.
Yeah.
Crust.
Gargoyles croissant.
We all know that gargoyles eat Uncrustables. So, now that we're not being disturbed in the dining room, we can take care of the puzzle here.
Okay, so, like, we saw that they weren't on their forehead. Where do you think the Scissor Twins have their twisted tattoos?
Right above their ass.
Well, one of them has it on the right ass cheek and the other has it on the left.
You know, they have the hatchet man, but instead of the hatchet, it's a scissor. Like, they take a little bit of liberty with it.
Oh my god. Now I want that tattooed on my ass.
Fucking of course you do, Chorps.
Let's steal all the change.
No, unfortunately, they have measures against that. So, on here, we see an A crest, which we got from the fire. And on the other one is the N crest, which we got from the library.
The gamer crest.
That's right. The N stands for gamer. It stands for the N gauge.
Oh no.
Anyways, the picture opens, and we're allowed into a secret room.
Where Grandpa's side talking the fucking day away.
Alyssa, I ripped out your heart and replaced it with a game.com.
Does your heart cavity take UMDs, Alyssa?